What is attraction? Is it the way she puts her hair in a ponytail before she works out? Or maybe it's the way he smiles when he laughs at your jokes. What if I told you that science dictates what makes you attractive? That every time you look at someone, some decision making is happening within you without you knowing. Let's take a look at what some college students are thinking when attraction comes into play.
I like guys who
Well, let's start with what attraction actually means. It's a feeling that makes someone romantically or sexually interested in another person. So when do people typically get this feeling? What are you attracted to?
Okay. So, what are you attracted to? Like, what attracts you to a woman? Oh no, like.
Are you attracted
physically.
to men or women, first of all?
Oh, I like girls.
Okay, so what about women is attractive to you?
I don't know. I like ladies like tall and like leggy, like racially ambiguous and stuff. Have a nice smile, pretty eyes.
I'm attracted to girls who
Okay.
have dark features, nice skin, and nice lips. And that's pretty much it.
Fat ass, nice lips, long hair for tugging, nice teeth. That's a weird thing, but I like to make girls
I
smile.
like petite girls. I like girls that are shorter than me. I don't like girls with short hair. I like long-haired girls. I like Asians.
And what do you think men are attracted to in women?
Boobs. Okay.
What-
Decent sized boobs, big butt, and if you're well put together, like
On average,
you
I
do
feel
your
like
hair.
men are attracted to, like, I don't know, like a perfect body almost, kind of like what they see in the movies, like they want a Megan Fox.
Just interviewing these students, we see a general trend. Long legs, long hair, big lips, and a large derriere. These are all typical feminine characteristics. But why are these the common traits people look for in women when determining if they're hot? Let's start with the one that probably made you laugh. Yes, people typically do like a big butt in women, but there's reasons for this. A large ass and wide hips are a good sign of fertility and the ability to bear a child. In fact, most of these traits are signs of fertility and good health. Long, healthy hair is one of the easiest visual cues for men to determine if a woman is young and healthy and therefore good for producing, that's right, babies. Leg length has been shown to be an indicator of how healthy your diet and living conditions were in your childhood. Short legs have even been linked to heart disease. This explains why a lot of people prefer a leggier girl. So let's say you're not looking for a baby, like basically everybody nowadays. You'd still want somebody who you think will live as long as you. That's why a healthy person is always the universal sign of attraction. It's just science. Lips, on the face that is, tend to be a, quote, good way to convey warmth and receptivity, unquote. Plus, your lips are full of pressure receptors, making kissing an explosion of messages going to your brain. The bigger the lips, the more intense the kiss, I guess. Oh, fun fact. Studies show that women with more prominent Cupid's bows are more likely to have vaginal orgasms. Lucky.
Masculinity,
Tall,
not feminine.
nerdy,
What?
needs help in life,
Douchey looking.
fixer upper,
Fitted. Complete polar opposite.
really long, fingers,
I know you're gonna
big
say
hands.
fingernails.
I like big hands. No, fingernails. Fuck
That's
that.
gross.
That's gross. Can't even wipe your ass.
Looking for more masculine.
I like it if they're kind of nerdy-ish, but like in a way that like they understand what I'm trying to say when I talk about like all these TV shows or sci-fi things, because then they get me, and I don't sound like a total weirdo. So there's something.
Okay, and what physically is attractive?
Physically, I like eyes. I really do, because it's like something you look at when you're talking to a person.
I like guys who look like Thor. I'm not even kidding. I like long hair, long blonde hair, and a jawline.
Okay, I like guys who are tall, skinny. If you have a weird looking nose, that's a plus. I like guys with really good music taste. And what else? Oh yeah, and I like guys with long hair. Doesn't matter if it's curly or wavy. Just make sure it's long. Yeah.
like muscly dudes with like kind eyes?
Well, typical things, honesty and stuff, but like in actuality, a tall guy, broad shoulders kinda, someone who seems physically imposing, not because they want to be scared and have that rapey vibe, but they kinda, there's always a little S&M in everybody, so.
Alright.
Muscular, tall. I would say masculine. Masculine is a big component.
Girls like muscles. I don't. They like muscles. I don't know why.
Okay, so what's the most popular amongst those interested in men? Signs of masculinity. With a few exceptions, broad jawlines, big hands, height, and muscles are what society looks for in their bachelors. Why? High levels of testosterone, of course. These are the men who are typically good for giving you your babies. And even if you're not looking for somebody to give you babies, like a gay man, for instance, masculinity is a good sign of protection. This guy probably isn't gonna let anybody put his or her hands on you. And that's what you want, right? However, keep in mind, guys, sometimes enough is enough. Ew. But hey, don't feel discouraged if you're not the tallest muscular guy in the gym, or if you're not as voluptuous as the models in magazines. When we search for somebody, we can't all have a Brad Pitt or an Angelina Jolie. So studies show that instead, we start to find the most attractive person we can latch onto, even if it means settling. Basically, there's somebody out there for everybody.